interior of the house in Marietta. This is the front door. There's a porch there, of course, and it's situated on kind of a corner of some country roads. Have a bigger kind of deck off to one side here, and then the basement is only accessible from the outside. This is the little doorway over the basement. The siding looks like good modern siding. The windows generally are good. There is an air conditioning unit, and then let's swing around and have a look from the outside at the garage, if we can, here in the sunlight. This house is located on a very peaceful and pleasant country setting. There's a house to the, I'm going to take that to be to the west, I think, but in any case, then there's a large farm across the way, and then behind the house, more kind of farmland, very quiet, very peaceful, very few cars going by. Gravel drive, kind of a oval-shaped driveway, comes through and around by the house, and very quiet, peaceful setting on the corner of Kilwell Run and Kaywood Road. The roof looks almost new with a nice ridge vent, although the roof of the shed looks fairly new, or shed or barn, but it has some moss growing on it. But the house itself, very good. Siding is good. Right, this is the interior of the garage building. It's really quite a large building. It has two garage doors separated by about an 8-foot width, and then at each side, each edge of the garage doors, there's another 3 or 4 feet of wall space. So it's really at least a 3-car garage in width. It has a concrete floor. It has a block foundation. It has a kind of workbench here at the back. It does have lighting. There is a ladder here which goes up to a storage area, and it looks like, you know, there's drywall on the ceiling here. Looks like there might have been some kind of heater up in this box here for heating the garage during the winter. And there is obviously electric here, although I don't see a separate box here. Very nice big garage, very useful garage. About 1 1/3 car deep, as well as being about 3+ cars wide. Okay, we're in the basement of the house in Marietta. The furnace looks fairly usable, I would say. Swinging around here, it appears that we have a well water system, and we have a hot water tank. The plumbing and so forth seems to be in place. The basement is really not part of the living space, and it's only accessible from the outside of the house. And then coming into the larger room of the basement, concrete floor, ductwork all looks fairly good. Probably nothing significant to replace in the basement. It probably is fairly good. And then there's another large and dark block room, which is a kind of storage area. So there is some space in the basement, but not really living space or convertible to living space. The kitchen, swing around here, the stairs going up to the 2 smaller bedrooms, but then there is a door, and the door takes us out via a step here to a deck, and the deck leads down and then over to the garage area. So one could park a car, come up here, and come in this door. And the deck itself seems very solidly made and almost over-engineered, but looks very, very solid and comfortable. It's approximately 6 or 7 feet wide, and the length would probably be about 14 feet, and then plus a little extension here next to the steps, another 5 or 6 feet. So this is a couple of the 2 upstairs bedrooms, which are rather cramped. The ceiling is kind of low, and the room sizes are not too bad, but the ceiling being low makes them feel kind of low. They definitely need carpet and paint. Windows seem to be newer, just a little bit rough on the upstairs. This is the master bedroom, and the master bedroom has a bath And the bathroom is in reasonably good condition. Swing around the vanity, the mirror, the commode, newer window again. Bathroom's in good shape. And then this is the master bedroom, which has carpet, which is, none of the flooring is, well, the carpet is none of the carpet's very good. The master bedroom has a kind of a porch to the back of the house and sliding doors here. And then it does have a decent sized walk-in closet. This room must be about 14 by 13 feet or so. Not a bad size master bedroom. There's another full bath here on the first floor. It's very dark and I don't have enough illumination here. But basically you have a commode, you have a kind of corner shower stall, and vanity and mirror. It's in fair shape. Living room, which is the front of the house. Again, newer windows pretty much throughout. There's the door, a couple more windows. The walls have a few defects. Here's for example, a hole there. Nothing very serious. Ceiling is okay. It's those kind of tiles, not too attractive. But basically a decent room, decent proportions, in fairly good shape. Going down the stairs from the 2 bedrooms in the upstairs and coming down into the kitchen / dining area. There's a laminate floor in good condition here. Let's have a swing around and have a look at the kitchen cabinets. Really not too bad in condition. Again, laminate floor in this area for a dishwasher. There is a stove, not a great specimen though, and a microwave. But the basic kitchen setup, here we'll swing around and we'll look across to the stairs, dining area, kitchen area. And then if we swing back this way, you'll see that there's actually a laundry set up here, kind of in a nook underneath the stairs. You have set up for a washer and dryer, which would be here in the kitchen area. One more view of the kitchen. This is where the refrigerator would go, and there are some little decorations on the wall. That's what those spots are. And again, swinging around. The cabinets are in good condition. The countertops are in good condition too. Basically, I would say for the most part, the kitchen is ready to go. There is a septic system for this house in Marietta, and from the looks of these covers, it looks not to be terribly old. The kitchen, swing around here, the stairs going up to the 2 smaller bedrooms, but then there is a door, and the door takes us out via a step here to a deck, and the deck leads down and then over to the garage area. So one could park a car, come up here and come in this door. And the deck itself seems very solidly made and almost over-engineered, but looks very, very solid and comfortable. It's approximately 6 or 7 feet wide, and the length would probably be about 14 feet. And then plus a little extension here next to the steps, another 5 or 6 feet.